intriguing NFC matchup lined up here, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the New Orleans Saints. Glad you're with us. It's Blake Grupe to get this one started, and off we go here in New Orleans. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30. A man who was the Georgia State High School Player of the Year in 2020. Here's Jahmyr Gibbs. Here's second and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Play action. It's gone. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. It's caught inside the 25. A big play for Detroit. 49 yards.
This offense has come out swinging here in the early going. They pick up a nice chunk on that pitch and catch. And the two of them have this offense moving in the right direction to start this game.
On first and 10, here's Gibbs. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Now Goff. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the and the Lions are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Now a play fake, and it's gone. Throw outside, caught by Laporta. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Sam Laporta from 4 yards out. And the Lions will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. It's caught. And it's 8-0.
And makes the score Lions 8.
So what do you make of that? You go on the road, you score the opening drive touchdown, opt to go for 2, and all of a sudden they're up 8-0.
Yeah, this wasn't a decision that they made right here and right now. They made this decision during the week. Hey, if we get the ball and score right away, let's show them that we feel like we're superior. Go for 2 and really put the pressure on.
35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Saints as they come up first and 10 at their 35-yard line. Here's Shuck. It's complete to Cooks.
Complete to Brandon Brooks. A loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 34-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Shuck. He lets it go deep for Olave. And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, New Orleans. Chris Olave, 65 yards. And the Saints are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they look to go for 2.
The Saints set up for the 2-point conversion.
They look to throw. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Well, it's definitely early enough here. They didn't need to go for 2. They didn't have to go for 2, but hey, they did. We're all tied at 8.
Is this one of those anything you can do, I can match? Because that's exactly what we got on that one. Neither one of these teams wants to give any ground, do they?
He tried to jump on my head early.
So 8-8 our score now he'll send this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
Ready to kick off their next drive. This drive here beginning with their motivated groups. Remember the offense touchdown. And their last time with that Charles's defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated and have a game plan for this drive. And they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and exert its will over the other.
It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Out of the gun. He's going to step up and run. Final receiver, and he's brought down. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the snap to be done. From the gun, here's Goff.
Oh, wow.
This to Williams complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints.
Good fucking play, bro.
30 big ones. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. To throw is gone. Open man, he's got Williams. Touchdown Lions. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Lions have taken the lead. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And now they'll empty the backfield as they elect to go for 2.
Will set up for the 2.
Goff looking to throw. And he'll get into the end zone. That gives his guys an 8-point lead. So 2 successful 2-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or 2-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Then confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 44-yard line.
Second and 1. Tries the left side and finds Olave. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
But I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
They'll look to throw now on first down. That's Olave bringing in another one. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. From the 29, here's 2nd and 5. Shuck again. He gets it to Cooks. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. Fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up and keep making first downs. Keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. To throw is shot. Over the middle, complete. It's Neal. So nothing doing there. And it'll be 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. Throwing, Shuck. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert.
Bro, this nigga did a...
The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
A loss of 7 yards. It's 2nd down.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Goff. And they're going to sack him yet again. The pass rush has been relentless. This time, it yields a safety.
All right, partner, deuce is wild on this sequence. 2 plays, 2 sacks, and now 2 points thanks to the safety. Offensively, there just didn't seem to be much of a plan when they came out on attack. That let the defense create a little chaos up front and set up one of their guys to make a play and get through and record the sack.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Saints, first down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't want...
He's got a man, complete. And they finally bring him down, but he reaches the 16.
My user was right there.
Hey, that got you on the mic.
Man, that was some bullshit, man.
Oh, you see it? I see the close up. All right. That high pass. Hey, he threw it. He just had just enough.
They'll throw. Here's Shuck. That'll be taken in by Shaheed. Short completion.
I needed that. Give me some momentum.
Second and 6 at the 12-yard line.
Let's go. Here's Shuck out of the shotgun. He's got it. Touchdown. Saints. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Saints are an extra point away from moving out in front in the final minute of the half. Well executed there offensively. Defense looked a little confused, but he found his receiver, and that one good for 6 points.
And the payoff we just saw there tells us how many times they ran this play in practice over the past few weeks, because they executed that flawlessly right here on game day when the situation arose.
Quickly able to add the PAT. And that will give them the lead here as we get on towards halftime. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together and maybe get in the field goal range. And that will be incomplete.
Yeah, he put that motherfucker out there too, boy.
Instead, it's second down.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Now gone. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That pass caught. It's Williams. Now he's free at the 35. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. Jamison Williams, as the first half is winding down. And the Lions have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
That's just sweet. That's
The
me.
plan is to come in here and go toe-to-toe with these guys. It certainly does not hurt if you hit them with a big shot along the way, too.
That's got to give them some confidence. And the other thing right now, it quiets this crowd, at least for the time being.
Yeah, that is what is called the intended consequence of their actions.
They'll try and throw for it. And that is caught.
Damn, what the fuck my defense doing?
And the formula there on the two-point try to go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you, because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20.
Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
From the shotgun, it's Shuck. Now he'll go deep down the middle. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
But no kneeling for them. They decided they weren't going to run out the clock. They decided to take their shot downfield, hoping to either make a connection or a pass interference call. They wanted more points to put on the board.
After the incompletion, they'll try once more from the 20-yard line on 2nd and 10. Play clock down to 0, and that's going to be a delay. So a little tardy getting everyone set, and the clock hits 0 before they could snap it.
Yeah, you can take your time and use the clock and try and get set up, but once it gets near 5 seconds, that's when you often hear a quarterback yelling, hurry, hurry, to make sure everybody's ready to get the snap off.
And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the stick, 2nd and 15. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the 3rd quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum. Loose inside the 30. Alvin Kamara. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, 65 yards. And the Saints come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Groupie for the extra point. And that will tie our game here in the 3rd quarter.
That ties the game 24-24. Blake Groupie to kick off for the Saints.
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
I ended up dozing off.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Saints are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
To throw now, Shuck. He completes it to Olave. And he'll be taken down after big yardage. But, folks, there is a flag down, and they're already walking this one back. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Shuck. Little short pass here to Hill. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 15. Shuck now to throw. They'll get this out to Kamara. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Bruh, get the fuck out of here, bruh.
Big gain, all for naught for the offense. That yellow flag is going to bring it back.
Oh, what a tough look for the offense because they see all that yardage lost and that ball's walked back and then some behind the original line of scrimmage.
This game want to cheat me so bad right now, bruh.
And this third down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long. Here's Shuck. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Rifles one that's going to be intercepted. And the Lions are going to go.
That was like a punt anyway. Fuck it.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
And everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Glad to be in the great city of New Orleans, rolling along here in the third quarter, 2nd and 10.
2nd
one too low.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Now it's gone. He'll try and do this himself. And he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Saints are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
Oh, you weak-ass. Bro.
Looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter
This
what you
game
do around.
is hella
You can't simulate it,
hard,
right? So
man.
your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
This nigga is throwing me off, bruh.
Maybe a yard up to the 36.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Third down, shot from the gun. They'll try and do this himself. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
And that's going to do it. Clock hit zeros. They're not going to get another playoff. Time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First down carry. It's Kamara. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. 95 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the 2nd level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the 2nd level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. From the gun, Shuck. And that's complete to Cooks. So the completion good for just 3. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Fired that one in there, it would make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air, and sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up.
Bruh.
The defenders are grab as well.
You gotta go, bro. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Like Coach said, give me somebody in here that's gonna fucking do the job, bro.
Point there is they were able to connect.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air and defensively. They were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
If they get nothing else here on 3rd down, it'd be a 53-yard attempt from this spot. They'll run it with Neal.
And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22.
14 yards is the pickup. First down, New Orleans.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. They run again with Neal. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Second down, 8 yards to go. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Here we go, first and goal.
Here we go, Viking 18.
Trying to pound it in, Kamara. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Tackled by Jack Campbell.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts
Brings up
as they'll
second
talk
and
things
goal
over prior to
at
this
the
upcoming
7-yard
second
line.
down play.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Hey.
Here's Neal. And he'll take it in the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Saints have broken our tie and have taken a fourth-quarter lead. A point after, good by Groupie. And they will take a 7-point lead.
Lions 24. Blake Groupie to kick off for the Saints.
After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Here's first and 10. Goff now to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he can't get it thrown away. He's taken down. No surprise there. Chase Young wrecks that play with a sack. This defense, they just continue to feast. 5 sacks now as a unit. It's been quite an afternoon getting to the quarterback.
And we're seeing it come from a variety of places as well. Sometimes just the guys up front getting to him. Other times you have extra guys rushing the quarterback, twists and stunts. It's been a variety, and they've had no way of blocking them.
Back-to-back big plays defensively. First the sack. Now they force the incompletion on 3rd and long. Things looking pretty good for them.
And this is where they have to be careful because they've got the momentum going their way. They will be really amped up to get to the quarterback. Look out. Draw, screen, something that can be used against them.
Now Goff. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Hold on. Check.
Desperation time for Goff on 4th. Oh, he had to force it there on 4th down, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed.
GG, my boy.
This one home. It's a touchdown. Just obviously a gigantic play by the defense.
Hey, that was a good-ass game, bro. I ain't gonna hold you.
Fourth and long, they felt like they had to make a big play through the air, but it's the defense, not that offense, that comes up with the huge play.
And I love the countenance of the defenders. So calm, so ready, no nerves and evidence at all. And they came through with a big play that has them on the verge of a victory.
After the touchdown, here's Grupe to kick this one away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. And Sergio Redemption from the pick six. Gone. And holding whistles for timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Now gone. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided. One last throw here for Goff. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Picked off by Jonas Sanker. And the Saints come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes. You just have to do it a little bit better, a little cleaner. And they did that in the second half, and that led them to victory.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. The Saints are winners here as we say so long from New Orleans.